Hello, hello. What's up, everyone? My name's Anita, and welcome. Let's see if everybody can hear me. Let's just do a few sound checking. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so real quick, let me just, before I get started, get my phone ready. Hold on a second. Okay, alrighty, so sorry about that. Alrighty, so we're gonna be probably doing some high-level PvP, so that's what I'm gonna say we're doing on the Twitch stream. Alrighty, so yeah, that's what I wanted to do today, was do some PvP. So recently, I just finished farming for Burning Rampage, and I actually got Burning Rampage, which is pretty cool. I can't believe I actually got the spell, so I'm probably gonna have to say that again when more people come in, because I've been farming for like the longest time for Burning Rampage, and I've not been able to get it. So now that I actually have Burning Rampage, it's actually super, super cool. As I said, very surprised that I actually got it. I think it's like when you least expect it, when you least expect that you're gonna have it, like that's when it shows up. Like I was honestly like just farming. I was expecting to do like another 100 runs in order to get the spell, and all of a sudden it like showed up in my inventory. And like there was this guy, like this lower level guy who was helping me just to spell the boss with fire dispels, and he didn't get it, and so I just like stayed after. That's what I was doing this morning, is just like I stayed after to help him get it, because he was so nice in helping me, so I wanted to help him get it. But the problem is that, yeah, no, unfortunately, we couldn't get it for him, so that's what ended up happening. So I just have a bunch of lambent stuff. You guys could see I've done his this champion more like than 100 times almost, it seems like, but it had to be more like 50. I probably have done the champion. Let's see here if I could sell anything. Toasty Band of the Fire Elves, so cute. Yeah, so my backpack is filled with like 89 different items just because of like, and I have a bunch of stone keys now that which I don't need, which is ironic because when I did need them when I was farming the boss, tragic. Let me see here. Trying to sell everything. I'm gonna keep my stone keys though in case I ever have another boss that requires stone keys. So what I actually like to do before I PvP is I like to make sure that I've got my ducks in a row. So we have a couple of things that are not ready yet. I like to remove all spells from my inventory that are useless for me to have. So these are spells I've made myself, that's why I'm not allowed to sell them, but like the ones that are just like the generic spells, I shouldn't own them. Like that, for example. I probably don't need that either. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that spell. I'm never going to use it. There are some spells that are just in here that are just so pointless to have all of these cards. Cleanse Charm, I do keep, I do use. Cleanse Charm is very important sometimes when you're, versing people and stuff like that. When you get, like, dumb, like, weaknesses put on you and things of that sort. So let's see. I don't need that spell either. I don't know why I have that. My Aftershock I keep because I can use that on my myth. There's one. I also don't know why I have that. Yeah. I don't, contrary to what many people think, I actually don't use any life spells on my fire. My fire is a very high damage fire, so it's silly for me to be wasting my pips healing. So sometimes like people who are like new and things like that, or I don't know, sometimes I'll be doing practice PvP and people will be telling me like, oh, make sure that you heal me. And I'm like, dude, I could just kill the enemy with the same amount of pips. So that's something, just a little heads up there. Alrighty, we are good to go here. Sort of. Almost. This is a really important spell, a liquidate, and unfortunately, it's not very popular. The spell, like, it's really hard to get, but a liquidate is like one of the most like OP spells in this game. This is like the most OP enchant because it literally, like, you can just spam meteor if you wanted to and kill the other team with only 2 pips. So it is a very, very dangerous spell. Simplifies, not good. Ooh, hold on a second, guys. I think there's a situation going on outside. Be right back. Oh, man. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so I'm back. Hi. Let me see here if anyone's here. Hello, person that's here. Really appreciate you being here. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh, yes. So I was selling treasure cards. Let me see. Yeah, so this is where I was at over here. Oddly enough, I don't use any of these. No, that actually I do. See, like, I actually have no need for, like, sniper and stuff like that. Like, all that stuff is, like, keen eyes, whatever else, strongs. Like, I don't use those. I'm going to spend the money to get myself just a colossal. This isn't bad, actually. Reagans are, like, a whole nother story. I don't even sell those because they don't really count towards anything. Alright, so let's go back. Let me see if I have a friend that's in the arena. Honestly, a lot of people on Wiz don't like to be used as like a teleporter, but I don't care. Like, if my friends teleport to me and to get to where they need to go faster, I really don't care. It, like, doesn't affect me at all. So my little hack on the game is I actually use this guy. His name is Ugo Kalahad right here. And I use this guy to go ahead and sell all of the stuff that's not auctionable. Because you get more money, I think, than just the quick sell. And then, so yeah, I have so much Lambent's stuff. I think Lambent's gear is not actually bad if you're like level 70. He actually gives pretty good gear if you're level 70, but the thing is, like, I'm nowhere near level 70 anymore, so it's kind of silly for me. But that's actually not a bad staff, and it gives a May cast. Like, at level 70, that's awesome. I don't think it gives any crit though, which is not good. Yeah, I mean, it gives like 3% pierce towards your school. It's not bad. Alrighty, so we are pretty much good to go here. Now, oh, that's what I was gonna get at the bazaar. Oh gosh. Let me see, maybe I could get it somewhere else. So I actually do have the Celestial Observatory as my home. And I really like it. I actually crafted this house a long time ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go put my stone keys somewhere. I'm going to like put them all in a room because the stone keys, they're actually really hard to get. And it's just like annoying because only a few bosses drop them. So if I ever need to help somebody or something like that with this dungeon, or if I ever have another character that needs to use the keys, I will have them in store. So I made like a little like feast over here, like a little buffet. I don't know, I think I was mostly like just throwing stuff around. Oh, really? Is it full? Oh, flab it. Alright, let's go ahead and use a different house. I think this is the next best place to put them. I am just, as I said before, I'm just keeping the keys somewhere. Like literally anywhere. Oh, come on, goodness gracious. Alright, let's pick up a few things then. I need to like put these down. It really stinks when you don't want to like take anything out. Oh, I like that link of sausages, darn it. We could take this one. Okay. Why is this so complicated? Alright, we'll just now 98. We're gonna have one space missing. 99 and 100. Beautiful. So I'll just sell the rest of the stuff that's in here. Honestly, I was so sure I picked something else up, but I guess not. Alright, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to put this, move that to the shared bank. Why do I still have plants in here? Oh, we'll just feed them to the pet. Okay, awesome. So let's see, what were we doing next? Okay, that's where we were going. Pretty sure this leads you to Arcanum. Yep, beautiful. Okay. So in here, what I usually do is there's like a little librarian here, and he sells gargantuans. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think they sell colossal yet. Okay. Alright, we're good to go. Okay. It will let me out. I'm trying to click away. Okay. The music in here is really pretty music. Let's see how much of everything that I have, though. I have 17 burning rampage. I think that's good enough to start right now. Let's see, I think my friend Timothy's still in the arena. Okay, I never really was friends with that guy. This Fred guy and I were farming for Burning Rampage together, so I hope that he got it. Let's see. No, I think it might be okay. Yeah. Yeah, Rampage takes forever to get, so if you're a fire, his gear is nice. Well, yeah, so I'm about to do some PvP with it. That's actually what you're supposed to do. If you're starting PvP, one really good thing to do is just go to like, thank you guys for being here, by the way, hi. One really good thing to do when you're, oh my goodness gracious, okay. I will be right back. Hello? She told me that she was going to be picking you up on Friday, and I'd be picking you up on Wednesday. So yes, 4:15 on Wednesday. 3:30. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Sure thing. I'll be there at 3:30. Okay. Bye bye.
Hello?
Hey, what's up? Hey, I sent you a message. So it's actually earlier that Miss Jane wants me to pick her up. She wanted me to call you and let you know.
Okay, what time?
I believe it was 3:30.
So you have to pick her up on 3:30 Wednesday?
Yeah, because her private was at 4.
Oh, okay, so then you'll be fine with that?
Yeah. So I just want to let you know that because Miss Jane just called me now and told me to give you a call.
Okay, so am I picking her up Wednesday or are you picking up her Wednesday?
So I'll be picking her up Wednesday and you'll be picking her up on Friday.
Okay, so Friday at 1?
I didn't check her that time, but yeah, Friday I would have picked her up at 1.
Alright, let me call you back. I'm at work. Give me a minute.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's okay. Bye.
Bye. Today is Tuesday. Doing pickup every Wednesday at 2:42 p.m. Due: 42 p.m. Hey guys, so sorry about that. I just got an important phone call, so I had to go ahead and yeah, I had to go ahead and get that, and I didn't want anyone on the Twitch stream to like hear what I was saying, just because it was like a confidential information about somebody. So, let's see, what's the date today? It is 6:25. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. That part one. Okay, so let me go ahead now. Yeah, I don't even know what he said after that. So let me go ahead now, and now I'm just going to prepare a 1v1 deck for PvP. So let's see here. I'm going to have to wait till everybody gets back onto the Twitch stream No one's here yet. Sorry. Once again, I did have to cancel the last Twitch stream. Okay, so I want to go for the 120. I did screenshot this right here. All right, we're ready to go. So basically all the shielding and everything is fine. Okay. So I kind of honestly want to make it look a little bit like, oh, whoops. My 1v1 decks a bit. Yeah, so I have 5 of these. Yeah, I got some imps, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so let's go back. Yeah, I do like to use the Sunblock a lot. Like, I like to have a lot in there. Because unfortunately, it is not good when you don't have a lot. So I have Storm and Fire Shields. Quite a few. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and choose my spells now. We're going to put max of these in here because we're going to be using a lot of Burning Rampage. And we're going to put max of Free in as well. And then this spell right here. One of these isn't bad. Maybe 2. So maybe we can put like some blades in here. Honestly, I usually don't put that very many blades in here. Because I do have some fire blades already. I have 2 reshuffles. I have some cloaks. Yeah, so this is basically the gist of my deck. Then I do put some support spells in there. I do have 3 imps, or fire elves, sorry. I feel like I'm missing something, so let's go back to my 1v1 deck. Yes, we're missing 3 legend shields. We're missing a flawless, sunbird, and 1 dream shield. So we have that. I usually do put that dream shield in here because lives are really annoying to go against. Then what I will do, we need the sunbird as well. I usually do put like 3 in there. What would be best is the brimstones, of course. So let's see here. What are we missing? So I usually do put a link as well, a quench, a link, a quench, and maybe another fire lady and another FFA. Just in case, let's put a link, and then either another fire lady or another FFA. Probably the fire lady would be best. I use the fire lady a bit. Okay, so that's perfect in there. I do really like using Flawless. I really like the accuracy boost it gives. Actually, more even so than a blade. Let's put another one. So yeah, this is usually how my deck is just about set up. And then the treasure cards are obviously going to need to be fixed. So I have 2 of these. Okay, I see the main thing that's in there. We need a lot of these. Do I now have another sunbird? That's not good. Okay. So let me go to another deck and just steal my sunbird. So I do have an Empower in there, which is not bad. Okay. I actually want to go ahead and rename that deck. I want to rename this one too. How do you rename a deck again? Gosh, I forgot. Well, this deck is silly for me to own, honestly. Okay, so I want to make this here the 1v1 deck. So, okay. Oh, whoops, I pressed cancel. I'm going to make this the 4v4 deck. We'll make this one there. The helping deck here as well, we don't need like all these decks. It like confuses me. We should have like one support, one we use for questing and support and whatever. And that's it, yeah, because all these decks are really like confusing the bejeepers out of me. I don't know where to look. Yeah, this attack deck, I also don't really need that. Okay. So now we have 4 decks, which is really nice, honestly. So these decks, I could just use this for... So this deck right here, I also want to rename this for... whatever, this will be the attack deck. And then we'll make this one the support. Alright, this is one we'll use for 1v1. I think this is very fitting. So yes, so let's see here. I think this isn't bad. let's go ahead and give this a try. Honestly, I'm excited to see what happens here. Yeah, that's pretty much all I need. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. Okay, so yeah, I think we are ready to go. I have the Burning Rampage spell, honestly, so what it does is it hits, then it waits another round, and then it hits again, so it makes it a very annoying spell to go against fire with. When a fire has a spell, it's very unfortunate. Because it cuts through shields, the first shield, and then all the fire has to do is attack next turn again, and it does a lot of damage, so it is very annoying of a spell to use. So yes, this is my oh boy. Okay. Alrighty, so alright, I mean this looks good, right? I don't know what else we can do to make it better. Yeah, this doesn't look shabby, so let's go ahead and do it. I got my athame on, my ring, we're all good to go. My charger is not plugged in. That's an area we could definitely... we definitely don't want the computer to die. My computer's on like 13%. There we go. Alright, so what school is this person? He is life. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove these guys. I actually don't use faint when I'm going second. Against all schools, I actually use the Sunbuck because any school nowadays really can stun you. You see this point, at this point right here, I don't want to use this right now, but it's not like I want to get rid of it. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do, okay, hold on. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is, probably honestly, oh, it's so annoying when I get so many texts I can't see anything. I don't think what this guy's doing is really that smart. I think he should be using the fact that he's going first just a little bit more to an advantage. But that's just me. I hope he has two different kinds. Oh, he did. That wasn't a smart idea. So I'm actually going to go ahead and Ifrit him. I think maybe... Yeah, I think I need to have freed him, even though he's probably going to shield this turn. Just because, oh, he didn't? Yeah. The main reason is because he's going to be able to hit me quite hard next turn. And I really don't want to be on the receiving end of that. Alrighty, so... I actually would prefer to use this right now. Shield next turn, and then wait and use another Ifrit or something. I think that spell is very important to use against a life. It's very annoying when they like crit heal, and then you're just like, dude, what am I doing all of this for? Alright, I need to calm it a bit. I wish I criticaled a little bit more though, honestly speaking. Ugh, I have like such bad eye allergies. I keep like itching my eyes because they're like so itchy. So, uh, my man's gonna waste his spell though here. I'm gonna go ahead and not use Burning Rampage again though. Thankfully, finally got a critical, which is really good. This man's gonna get so much backlash. Oh no, okay, I guess not. This man is not in a very good position right now, honestly. I'm going to use that, yeah. So we're going to delete the fire blade as well, because I'd rather use the flawless. I truly must say I don't know why he decided to use that. I'm not going to use Burning Rampage anymore though, simply because. So let's see here. Oh man, I don't even have. So we're gonna need to find a Shadow Pip spell. Why do I even have the Volcanic Shield in here? Oh, this is incredibly unfortunate. I hope I find it. Please. Ugh. Goodness freaking gracious. It was so annoying how I didn't find a Shadow Pip spell right there when I should have. I have so many in my treasure cards and I couldn't find anything. So that kind of honestly stinks, but hopefully we will find our Fire Lady next turn. Yeah, if we would have used the Fire Lady, he would have like died right there. So we really need to find a, you know, a spell because I could have doubled up on that. And instead, now I can't. Hello, please. Thank you. I was like, dude, this is funny. So no matter what he does next turn, if he shields, whatever, the only way is if I fizzle. So hopefully I don't fizzle. Alright, so yeah, he's dead. But that was cutting it a little bit too close. I usually like not to cut it so close. So yeah, this is my last match because I do have to go soon. I hope everyone's enjoyed my PvP. If I would have just used that the first time, he would have died without me also having to use my TC Ifrit. Oh, I usually don't like to say good at the end, so I don't have people see my stats, but it's okay, I'm leaving. Daily PvP rewards. I haven't seen that in a while. So Ethan, yes I did. I got Burning Rampage. Thank you for being here by the way. But yes, I got Burning Rampage. The reason you didn't see me use it that much is because I was going against a life and he had triage, so the first time I used it he like just used triage, which was silly, so I'm not gonna I was just like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna use this again in this match, but yeah, that's how that went. So yeah, I did end up using like a bunch of TCs that match that I didn't have to, just on my own like lack of discarding. And we're gonna restock a Fire Lady in here. I don't really know her name. Scorching Scimitar or something like that. Who knows? So let's see. I feel like there was one more thing I used. Maybe it wasn't a Freet. Who knows? I'm gonna go ahead and just safely assume. Word shield. Who knows? Honestly, I would prefer to put a shield in. Okay. We are good in the neighborhood. And thank you guys for watching. We're good to go. So far my rank has struggled a little bit. I've lost my captain ranking and things of that sort simply because I wasn't well prepared before the PvP. But now I very much so, hopefully, have gotten a little bit of a leg up with that Burning Rampage spell. And yes, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, for being here. You guys are thebomb.com, and I will see everybody later. Peace out.